Hi there, this is James and welcome to Week 6 Final Project Part 2, Last 2 Collections with CRUD Operations OAuth and Testing. So for this project, I've also included the customers and users collection, okay, in our POS database. Now for this project, this is actually published on render.com, not localhost, but we're testing this right now, and that there are no sensitive information saved here or pushed to GitHub for security reasons. Now we can also check that the Swagger JSON file is present here on the file. This is where the Swagger API documentation, HTML UI, is getting all of its information. And also we can check all of the endpoints here, the get and post, put and delete endpoints for each of these collections, but we'll just do it randomly. We've already tested this last time, but for the sake of this test, I'm already logged in, so I can see this. But if I'm not logged in, so what happens? If I run this execute button, I'm not authorized to view or use this resource, so it's really important. Sorry, let's log back in my personal Gmail account, and I should be authorized now to see all of the products. Okay, that's how it works with Google OAuth login. Now we go ahead and check all of the other get all endpoints for sales. We can see some information there about users. By the way, users are all the users of this app who log in with their personal Gmail accounts. So my teammates have done that as well. Now for customers, should be working too. Currently we have a couple of customers here. Let's try the post here. Let's try the post for users. Haven't tried this yet. Okay, we already have information here saved, but what happens if we do not have the Google ID? It threw an error, a 500 status code, that there's an error while creating that user, because this is needed. If the email is not present, what happens? Let's try that. Email is invalid, so we have to put it back, or if we put in 1, 2, 3, yep, still invalid. So we'll go with this one, put in the password. My password is incorrect. Okay, so funny. Let's execute that. 201. So that means created. That person should be right here in this customer or users, right? Users. So we have to refresh our database. Not working. As usual, disconnect and connect to see the changes. Okay, go to users. Mr. Bean, are you there? Okay, he's there. He's now a user. Okay, and we could actually edit this as well if we wanted to. Go to put. And alright, let's try it out. Currently we have these, so we could just edit this as is, you know. Let's try to delete some of these and see what's going to happen. Okay, 401. Sorry, not that one. Let's try to delete these two. These are not found. Okay. This guy's probably not here anymore, so we'll try to get Mr. Bean's details from here, maybe. From here. This is crazy. We have to do it manually. Okay, copy and paste. That's a new email address. So we'll replace the email, but we'll keep. Oh, we're going to change the unique ID as well. Now using admin. Now the cashier. Click execute, and that actually worked. Alright, so far so good. We could delete this person if we wanted to. I can delete him, and that person should be deleted. Alright, seems to be working. We can disconnect. And alright, so that person should be gone. Okay, he's gone. What about customers? Let's create customer. Suppose it from here. I already have Kristen Richards here, but what if we don't have these two names? Okay, what happens? So throw an error. So first name and last name are required. Alright, so put them back in, and it should be working. Okay, so that worked. Fantastic. This is not refreshing at all for some reason. Oh, yep, it's now refreshing. Okay, great. Now we could also edit that customer. So let's say her name was spelled with CH. It's actually spelled with K. Christine. Let's try and edit the unique ID identifier, and it's Chris with a K here, and execute. That's working. Perfect. Now let's try to use the front end this time and add some customer names here. Let's try Corey Langley, maybe. Email Corey Lang. Corey Lang at Gmail. No, if I can spell that correctly, would be great. Maybe put in some phone numbers here. 1000-608. Okay. Address. It could be Houston. TX. Submit customer. Okay. That seems to work. We create another record here. Apple. Maybe Apple PC. Okay, we'll go with Apple PC. This is computers 68 and Apple/PC. Price is 456. That's a lot of money. PC Tech. Submit the product. Product was created successfully. You can see that all the information Corey was saved here. We've got customer ID, product ID for Apple PC, and the price at sale. Now we put in the name Angela C as the cashier name. Payment method was PayPal. Submit the sale, and that was saved. So it should be here when I click on refresh. No, it's not working. Disconnect and connect. And now should have customers updated with Corey Landing's name and Apple PC here and Angela C as the cashier. Okay, everything seems to work. And by the way, this for this program, so we made sure that we have validations here in our program. So all of them are using the let's go to the routes. So user has them. Validate email query, validate Mongo ID param, validate user sign up. There are a lot of things here. Also with the customer, we have validate Mongo ID, validate customer before we go ahead and execute the controller function here. So we also made sure that these routes are protected with hybrid auth. Okay, we got them in all of the routes here, and that's actually a combination of ensure auth and JWT. So session based and token based authorization. So yep, I think that's pretty much it. And lastly, we just need to show you. I just need to show you that the tests are working. So for the test, I can run npm test here, and hopefully this works. The debugger attached in the case. Okay, it's working now. All right. We're actually, yep, so all test weeks have passed. Great. So, alright, so that wraps it up, and thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day ahead of you. Bye.